Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode number 1033, and today we'll be at to Lima Shenanigans of 1977, number 15, AEW Dynamite event for September 14th, 2022. Be at this begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Well, hello there, everybody. Hope your day is about as good as mine, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, you are watching yet another episode from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. It's Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 15 of the show. That's right, it's today's September 15th. Appropriately, episode number 15. Would you believe that? 15 on 15, ladies and gentlemen. What is happening, everybody? Hope you guys are, like I said again, having a very blessed day. Hope you guys a day better than mine. Mine is good, but hope yours is better. That's why I always hope for the best for everyone out there, and hopefully you guys are rocking and rolling and doing totally awesome. As you know, I had a lot of positive feedback on this channel and in this room and everything else. I want to thank everybody for that. I am totally very, very happy to hear this. So we're gonna keep on going, keep the shenanigans train rolling. What's going on? And I got a new intro, and I decided to straighten out my outro too. So if you see me bleed or anything, I just try to finish shaving, man. So I want to look good for the public, man. That's how I do things, okay? Sometimes, you know, even though looks should not be everything, but sometimes presentation is. Sometimes, and I got to at least look presentable. I don't want to look like a bum off the streets going, ugh. You know what I mean? I'm like, what happened to this guy? Is this guy on crack or what? It's New Bedford, anything in the hospital, but I don't do drugs, man. So people look at me and act like I'm doing drugs. No, I'm just being goofy and having fun and. I'm high on life. I'm high on life and on the Lord Jesus Christ. Let me tell you. So I'm just having so much fun here. So we're gonna do some AEW. This is a purple. What do you think? 205 Live? No, there's no 205 Live here. AEW is like the Forbidden Door type deal. AEW Impact. Some of that. And this is AEW Dynamite from last night, and this took place in Albany, New York, September the 14th, 2022. As you know, the road to the Grand Slam is next week, and check this out, the semifinals. The two semifinal matches bookend this event, all right? It kicked off the show, and another semifinal match ended for the show. This is for the vacant AEW World title due to CM Punk's injury, and not only that, involvement in a fracas, which also got the Young Bucks suspended and stripped of the trios titles that they were won. But, as you know, this is going to be something else. Semi-final for the AEW title tournament. Jon Moxley going against former 2 or 3-time TNT champion Sammy Guevara. And Guevara, shockingly, without his lovely wife Ty Mello at ringside. I don't know if it was a plan or not, but the match was going well. Moxley had everything well in hand until Ty Mello and her best friend Anna Jay A.S. came down to ringside. Anna Jay got the referee distracted. Ty Mello low below Jon Moxley. And Renee Young Paquette was not very happy about that. She tweeted it. She said, "Get your dirty hands off my man," something like that. And in the end, despite that, Moxley did pick up the victory. Only Sammy Guevara, so he's facing the winner of his Chris Jericho, Bryan Danielson matchup later on last night. But MJF won at the mic. He addressed the crowd, dissing Albany as usual, and, fighting Jon Moxley. But he said we're getting down to business, the reason why he's out here. He introduces the team that helped him win that casino chip to give him the #1 contendership. and that would be Stokely Hathaway, a guy since he's known since he was 19. Obviously, he's the former Malcolm Bivens. He said he's been best friends with him since he was MJF was 19, which is really cool. And then it was the Firm with Ethan Page, and the funny part is Stokely Hathaway hugs Morrissey. Morrissey standing there.
Wow.
Yeah. Probably Morrissey probably thinking, I don't know who's smaller guy's annoying, Enzo or this guy right here. You know, forget about it. You know, SAWFT soft.
Wow.
A little bit of joke here and there. Anyways, Stokely Hathaway cuts a promo about when MJF came to him and said, "Hey, listen, you know, and all this." And he said that each and every member, you know, has something. W. Morrissey does want anything the heck he wants because he is 7 foot tall and you can't teach that. Lee Moriarty, he wants the ROH Pure title, currently held by Daniel Garcia. The Gun Club want the tag team titles, Austin and Colton Gunn. They said they're sick and tired of being in the shadow of their broke-ass daddy. Oh, really? That's really
wow.
Mean. That was really mean. When it comes to your family blood is thicker than water. And then Ethan Page wants the All-Atlantic Championship. So that's what, 3 to 5 guys, they want championships. Morrissey, I say have him take the TNT title from Wardlow.
Wow.
I don't core Wardlow's rap either, but might I digress.
Yes.
Alex Marvez interviewed Jungle Boy, and Lex Nair interviews Jay Lethal about their matchup last night because the Jungle Boy was not in a very good mood, obviously, because what Luchasaurus did to him and all that. So they had their matchup, and it was a hard-fought matchup, and despite that, Sanjay Dutt, who's almost out of his mind and all that, ended up, Jungle Boy ended up picking the victory over Jay Lethal. Hook and Action Bronson will team up for the very first time. Action Bronson will make his AEW wrestling debut as they face 2.0. Cool Hand, Angelo Parker, and Daddy Magic Matt Menard.
Wow.
Those two guys, those two guys remind me of the Quebecers. They're all from Montreal, Quebec. All they do is a lot of this. Always loudmouths.
Wow.
And then Alex Marvez interviewed, talking about Albany pizzas, and they're known for their pizzas. Luigi Primo came out, Luigi Primo getting pizza, and Ethan Page kicks him in the face. Hey, dude, I like pizza. I know so do you, but...
My number one favorite food of all time.
I'm doing something for once, taking this job seriously. And then Danhausen comes up. Hey, Egon! I don't know why he calls him Egon. I think he watched too much of the Ghostbusters, Egon Spangler, 80s reference, kids.
Yes.
Google it. Soundwave. Okay, anyways. And so, and Danhausen, and then Ethan Page goes, I want to be king of the Atlantic, but in order to do that, I'm going to beat up the court jester, and that's you this Friday night on Rampage. Tomorrow night on Rampage, Danhausen, ass boys, yes. Egon, Dennis, T.T. Cruiser. I like Danhausen. That guy's funny. Anyways, I know he's supposed to be some kind of demon or Pazuzu or something like that, but no, but he's trying to be an entertaining dude. His character's very entertaining here. Egon, yes. Hey, this Lima guy here. He's wearing a Soundwave t-shirt. Hey, very nice for the evil. He'll probably give me a shout out. That's Lima or Lima bean. I hate Lima beans. Anyways, might I digress. They're ready for each other. Darby Allin does more skateboard stunts. And then Matt Hardy admires Darby Allin to the point where he's challenged him to a match at Rampage. That's going to be a great matchup one-on-one because Matt says he reminds him a lot of his brother Jeff. We will see, who knows, a new partnership can come out of that matchup. Who knows for sure? Mm-hmm. I would like to see that. Well, Powerhouse Hobbs, in short work, beat up Matt DiMartino in about, 2 or 3 seconds. Hobbs just picked up the victory. Wow. He addresses a new chapter, probably going after a championship, but Ricky Starks came from the crowd and decided to brawl with him. And then busted up Hobbs in the lips, so looks like those two ain't finished yet. Death Triangle addresses Swerve and Our Glory. They're talking about adding more championships to their already trios titles. the tag team matchup was happened. The Lucha Brothers challenged Swerve and Glory. And Swerve and Glory did pick up the victory. The Acclaim came out, and Max Caster did not do a rap, but he says, you interrupt one of my raps again, I'm kicking your rear end in. In fact, next week on Grand Slam, we're taking those titles.
Wow.
So another matchup. So I think the Acclaim is due to get those championships. And Max Caster been over with the AEW crown now. It's really, really super cool. I mean, dude's just out there, you know. Anthony Bowens, you know, I always that was when he goes, well, he's a crazy dude. But so Alex Marvez interviews Pac, and Pac is like, what do you mean? We're still the Trios tag team champions, so they lost. And then Orange Cassidy did an orange punch in the face. He's a double champion? I don't think so. And that match is going down next week on Grand Slam. Crazy things happen, man. Crazy things happen. And Tony Storm and Athena addressing Britt Baker, who basically took out Hikaru. It was supposed to be originally Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida. They're my favorite girls. But Britt Baker took out Hikaru Shida before the match. So what does Tony Storm do? Well, she got an old friend from NXT, the former Ember Moon, a.k.a. Athena, and he said, hey, we're taking care of you and Serena Deeb tonight. Don't know about you and Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, but nobody can stand you. So they had their matchup, and Britt Baker and Serena Deeb did win.
Wow.
But Deeb tried to attack Athena and Storm with a chair. Jamie Hayter stops Baker, but hits Storm and its chair and walks away from Baker. Britt Baker's like, I'm sorry, and all that good stuff. And Red Bull in their corner. Well, Smart Mark Sterling, Tony Nese, and Josh Woods addressed Samoa Joe. And I believe that match, I think, will happen at Grand Slam. But then, between Josh Woods and Samoa Joe, we'll see what happens. AEW, now the other semifinal, Bryan Danielson versus Chris Jericho. The winner will face Jon Moxley next week in the Grand Slam. It was a heck of a matchup. Bryan Danielson did pre Chris Jericho. Moxley comes down and basically shakes hands with Bryan Danielson. So both members of the Blackpool Combat Club will go at it. Either way, the Blackpool Combat Club is going to be having a world champion in their stable. That is for certainly sure. Yeah, so tomorrow night on Rampage, we're going to be having a lot of fun here. So, that is it. That is all the time we have on the show. My announcer will take you out on the 16th episode of Sweet 16. The first very episode of Tomorrow and Thursday's Press Your Luck. As you know, I'll play the Elizabeth Banks version first, and then the Peter Tomarkin version first. But here's the difference: there'll be no returning champions. We're starting things off fresh and new. I gotta make sure I get that squared away. All right. I'll see you guys later. Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bumbling Bofo Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.
So that was Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, number 15, AEW Dynamite Event Center from September 14th, 2022. What do I think about this video? I think it was amazing. So far, this video was a success. That was LJPCBM episode number 1033. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be LJPCBM episode number 1034. Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977. To marking Thursdays. Pressure Hook number 1 is number 16 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Now, excuse me, I gotta get some lunch and get ready to cook some spaghetti. So, there you go. Till next time, Sue Jones, Papa, so baby, we can watch the videos, guys, be soon. Till it's out. See ya.
To me, this life I'll never take for granted. And given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening. But I tried all the time. Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.